Hello love, today I thought I would check out some unpopular opinions on Reddit and share my thoughts on them. Please remember that these are just my opinions, and I'm not forcing you to agree with what I have to say. Okay, let's start with the first one. I'm not gonna go ahead and say that's a fact, but not only does Everglow have the best discography but the best music and video production, along with stunning visuals. They truly are the whole package. I've been constantly impressed by them ever since Bon Bon Chocolat came out. Their sound was something I simply couldn't find in other groups. I know people are over the girl crush concept, so am I. But Everglow doesn't do basic girl crush. They always make sure to add their own twist to it. The signature Everglow pause before the chorus hits. And that's just a small part of what makes them stand out. When I heard Adios for the first time, I was like, there's no way they're gonna be able to top this. Then Dun Dun came out, and I said the exact same thing. But Everglow came back with their best song to date, or dare I say, the best song in all of 2020. And somehow, they managed to surprise me once again. No matter how much I tried to stay away from girl crush concept, Everglow's music kept pulling me back. The only thing I'm upset about is how criminally underrated they are. Yes, they do get tons of views, but do views even matter that much at this point? They're popular internationally, but Korea seems to be ignoring them. I mean, they didn't even score a single nomination at Mama. And even though I despise that show with a passion, I can't deny how much it means to Koreans and the idols themselves. The only song that got them a win was Dun Dun, one win at that. Just imagine what would happen if a big three group released La Di Da. My point is, Everglow's title tracks are phenomenal. But if you try listening to their B-sides, you'll be surprised. Psycho got a lot of attention and praise, even regarded as Song of the Year, while Zimzalabim was bashed and ridiculed for its concept. Why do you think that is? It's because K-pop fans still aren't used to weird concepts like this for some reason. Even after Rookie, even after Dum Dum. They always prefer generic music over experimental songs. There, I said it. Psycho was generic. Zimzalabim on the other hand, a cultural reset. It's catchy, it's fun to watch and listen to. I never catch myself wanting to listen to Psycho, but I'm always in the mood for some Zimzalabim zim Zimzalabim zim Zimzalabim zim zim. Sorry if that was too harsh. One more thing, I've had it with people constantly mocking their outfits. Calling them ugly and shit. When they're actually totally on point. Remember, Zimzalabim is supposed to be a weird, cult-like concept. And the outfits aren't gonna look normal. Nevertheless, I still really like them. Even the girls have said that they enjoy doing experimental concepts more. Joy even said how much she loved preparing for this comeback, and gets sad reading negative comments about it. Of course not everyone is gonna like it, I get that. But don't expect Red Velvet to come out with the same concept every comeback. I've seen people asking for a Bad Boy 2.0 for so long, and all I have to say is, if they came out with the same Velvet concept every year, it would be boring, right? That's why songs like Zimzalabim exist. And we all know Red Velvet do whatever they feel like doing, never follow trends. If you think the song is a masterpiece, cool. If you think it's absolute garbage, that's cool too. Just don't ask for another Bad Boy or Psycho, and we'll be fine. And don't mock the styling because you sound dumb. Anyways. Finally, someone who shares the same opinion as me. Many people would say that Work It is NCT's worst song, but I'm gonna go ahead and give Make-A-Wish that title. Congratulations on being the worst thing my ears have had the opportunity of hearing. If you enjoy the song, that's awesome. Keep doing what makes you happy. 90s love I can somehow tolerate. But the other songs? Straight up, should not have been released. Or even taken into consideration for that matter. They don't even make for a decent B-side, let alone a whole title track, with a high-budget music video and expensive clothing. By the way, the continuous whistling made my ears bleed. So thanks. I truly don't understand how they went from Superhuman, to whatever their 2020 releases were. This is not even noise music. It's just, weird. And not in a good way. Their recent songs haven't been interesting in the slightest. That's all I have to say about that. When I Can't Stop Me first came out, I was like, okay, that's cute. Twice is doing an 80s concept too. I thought the instrumental was nice, but now I can say it is one of my least favorite releases of 2020. I'm sorry, but I really can't sugarcoat this. The issue is not Twice or the concept. I'm really excited that they're taking a step back from the cute concepts, but this song just didn't do it for me. First off, the verses were nothing special, the chorus gives me a headache, and don't even get me started on the rapping. I think JYP's logic was, let's just make the girls sing in the highest note possible so people will stop criticizing their vocals. Well, that's not really how it works. Twice has amazing vocals if only you would let them sing in their natural tone. Singing in higher notes doesn't automatically make you a good singer. The ad-libs throughout the song, especially that last chorus with Nayeon, were so random that I burst out laughing. The choreography was kinda awkward at times. The music video is so ugly, one of the ugliest I've ever seen. Some of the scenes were actually really pretty on their own, like the one where they're all inside a red flower. Or the scene where they're sitting at the table, I absolutely loved that one. But put them all together and it just becomes big random mess. Their choreography video is 100 times better. And what was the point of the motorcycle and the train? In my opinion, this comeback did nothing for Twice. Not in terms of vocals or rap. Cry for Me is a whole different story. If Twice decide to take this direction, I'm all for it. That song is absolutely beautiful, their vocals truly shined. This is the song that deserved a music video. I don't consider myself a Blink anymore, but if you are one and you can't take criticism, then you should probably stop here and go watch another video. So before you write a hate comment, I warned you. Just saying. Okay, so, even though I don't like Kill This Love, I can say with 100% confidence that I would rather listen to that than anything on the album. Speaking of, can we really call 8 songs a full album? Regardless, I was extremely disappointed with the music they put out in 2020. And my expectations were already low to begin with. This album is just a tactic YG used to keep Blinks interested, and to make sure Blackpink renew their contracts. The main problem with Blackpink is their music, so, their producer, Teddy, who I have a problem with. And I've already scripted a whole video about his lack of effort, which will most likely never be published in fear of Teddy's stance. Yes, they actually exist. Teddy's motivation has completely deteriorated these past few years, and if he keeps slacking off, it will result to the end of Blackpink. Soon, people will get tired of his style and will ask for something different. It has come to a point where new K-pop producers are so much more innovative and he can't keep up. I think Teddy needs a little time off and YG should let Blackpink work with new producers and songwriters. Or even better, Blackpink should leave YG completely. Because these songs are not doing them any favor. Only limiting their potential.